You see it? It's it's up. You should be able to YouTube. it's not. How the fuck did you do that? Hold on. I'm still broadcasting. Look, I'm like seriously broadcasting.
They have a unique story as well. Their team just got together not too long ago.
Yeah, it's really interesting to hear about the players behind the gamer tags. And one thing I really liked about what he was talking about was he said they have chemistry. They listen to their leader. Gotta have that alpha dog, gotta have that leader. And one thing that's really dependent on good chemistry is when these games break down and maybe things aren't going your way, it's to stay the course. You have one chance in this tournament of qualifying and going on to compete for $250,000. So the teams that stay the course, I think, are going to be more well-disciplined in this tournament.
But is there going to be a different course when you get into that final tournament than these qualification rounds?
Good question. Something that he mentioned was he talked about that they go into a 2-3 zone, and they treat it like a man. So for the people out there, he's basically talking about a matchup zone. And I love the matchup zone. Matchup zone is, instead of you just being stationary in a 2-3.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Oh.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Nuggets 8-0. That's me.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
You can see the coach trying a few different rotations in that game, shaking things up, trying to get something going, but nothing was working.
And as we've got a few moments here before the tip, let's go to the Hall of Famer. Thank you, David. And fortunes can change so much in the course of a season. A team that's out early can go cold and vice versa.
Well, this is why 82 games are so important. We talk about the playoffs.
What is he laughing about?
Refer to the season being long. Well, the good teams dig out.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Moutier kicks to Prez. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. D's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And there are a lot of gym rats in the league, but Prez might be the biggest one of them all. He's always putting in extra work to keep his game sharp.
And it doesn't matter if
Let's
he's
do
working out by
this.
himself or just as young or with his trainer. He needs to get his work in. Reminds me a little bit of how Kobe was, always working to be the best.
Morris, no good. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Prez dishes to Gallinari. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Udrih. Here's Moutier. Here's Gallinari. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Screen by Smith. Morris passes to Udrih. Marjanovic with it, defended by D. Good on the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Moutier kicks to Prez. Gallinari up top. Young outside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
Well, the play from Nurkic was as good as they come. Terrific job getting deep inside there and nailing the shot.
Now the dish to Udrih. In the corner, it's Harris. Smith outside. And it's Udrich in the corner. Morris kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's not loose. From deep.
Probably is big.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
The tall with the long hair.
Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Young. Wyatt so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 3 on the clock. It's good.
His sensational focus. Young not letting the D affect his jumper at all. What a gifted shooter.
Money. Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
And the front offices are always busy looking at that bench, trying to acquire spare parts that can make the difference.
D in at point guard. Nurkic is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Reggie Jackson went from a backup in OKC to signing a 5-year, $80 million contract in Detroit. And Stan Van Gundy said, we liked his ability, but what we liked even more was he's a guy we thought would not change once he got the money. This is a guy who's really driven to be as good as he can be. Kevin, he has definitely made some strides.
Thanks, D.A. He wanted that starting role, and he's earned it. And good that time.
Here we go.
Young's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
Oh, gorgeous floater by Young. Impossible to defend given his soft touch. And you look back on the Pistons, and whenever that group has had success as a franchise, it's always driven by a team-oriented concept. I mean, yeah, they've had stars, Isaiah Thomas, Chauncey Billups, but at the heart of all their title runs was a group of 5 guys that just played for each other.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Nurkic with the steal. The Nuggets another fast break chance right here. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 6.
Running it down their throat.
I don't know.
Great baskets there in transition.
Pistons trail by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Dishes it to Jackson. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 7 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Prez kicks to Harris. Young outside.
They got all of the super powerful ones.
That was enough space for Young to convert the default.
And Young can knock those down.
Not as powerful as the others. At all.
To the inside. Here's Drummond.
I saw the movie.
Very nice feed.
I saw the movie. He wouldn't last a day facing the guys they got in Xenoverse 2.
Young outside. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Pass to Young.
It was in the first one also.
Back to Harris. He feeds it to Gallinari. 4 on the shot clock. Count the basket. D's got 4 this quarter. One issue that always seems to catch up with rookies is the wear and tear of travel and the NBA season. Prez is no exception to that.
Yeah, I mean, the late night flights, sleeping in a strange hotel, all these things add up when you're on the road.
So we conclude.
Keep it up, guys. Get some good momentum. Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels.
The Denver skyline looking absolutely gorgeous. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. Young's checked in for Barton. And it's D in for Moutier. And Detroit with a change here, too. Baines is checked in. And Detroit looking at who they've got. On the wings, Caldwell, Pope, and Harris. Aaron Baines out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Jackson at the 1 spot.
When you have a guy like Gallinari run the court and you're expecting him to pull up for the three, he can also fast break and get the layup.
Let's go.
And Danilo Gallinari is one of the better three-point threats in the NBA. It isn't just the accuracy that he has, but it's the ease of his release. And a lot of times people don't realize just how big at 6'10" Danilo is. That allows that shooting window to be open quite often.
Nurkic kicks to Prez. Another three for Denver.
Yeah.
It seemed inevitable for this duo to get a nickname, but it's come out and it's going to stick. Prez and Young are known as Orange Juice. Not a bad name for this tandem.
Yeah, you know what? You don't get a nickname that takes hold unless you're doing something special. And what Prez and Young are doing is exactly that. This team is in great hands for the future.
For Detroit, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And returning to Gallinari, he's done a good job of expanding his game break to more than just threes. It's helped him develop as a complete offensive threat.
Well, he's become much more than just a spot up and shoot guy, and he looks more and more comfortable as the seasons wear on. The interesting part about Gallinari is I think the game is slowing down for him. We know he suffered from some injuries, but he looks much more like a veteran player out there in that Denver Nugget uniform.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Udrih. Here's Baines. Fareed defending. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's just terrific court awareness there. The defense knew it was coming and just totally suffocated him.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Jackson, guarded closely, and the call will be against Prez. Foul of the game. For the Pistons, Bogdanovic comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Ish Smith. Then for Reggie Jackson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Smith dishes to Udrih. Here's Drummond. Plays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 10.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Well, the Denver Nuggets franchise still mining for their first NBA title. They've had some very good teams, but have yet to make it to the finals. They did make it to the ABA finals back in '76. Still, these fans have yet to have a team win the West.
Pass to Udrih. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two. Pistons haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And Detroit has possession. 17-point game. D, he's in at point guard. Young is out there with Wilson Chandler. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Murray in at the 2 spot. That's the group in looking up for the Nuggets. 66. The Pistons. 49.
Yeah. Who? Oh. What the hell? he didn't get all the way incinerated. Mm-hmm. NTN. You ain't trained by Goku. What?
Tomorrow is the last qualification round. So we're not even sure yet if that Druckerbacher team is going to make it into the tournament. But let's talk about the wild card factor.
The Druckerbachers have actually held the wild card spot for I think like 2 or more weeks.
It's another piece of the format that I love, and it's another way to get in. This wild card is about a team that stayed the course. This is not just, oh, hey, week 3, they're the wild card. They've been consistent all year right there, and we'll see if they get in.
As stressful as it is for those wild card spots, like last year, it was truly a Cinderella story.
Hello everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. Always a pleasure, and I mean that, to be here with Kenny and Shaq. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Well, for Denver, they're enjoying a better winning percentage to this point than we saw last season, an encouraging sign for the players and the front office. You know, Denver is a team that is bound to go through some rough patches as they grow. With that said, there are things in place here that are positives. Like what?
They're still one of the better teams on the offensive glass. Several guys.
So what was the joke?
City of Roses, Portland, Oregon, home to the
What was the joke?
Trailblazers, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Allen along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Portland playing for the home crowd. Again tonight, and before we get...
Hey, Kevin.
David, thanks for that. You always see Levins cheering on his teammates from the sidelines.
And small things like that matter to a team over the course of a season. Levins is a well-traveled guy, and he knows every little thing like that is going to get his team closer to their ultimate.
An entirely new group here for Portland. Estes Ezeli, he's jacked in for Plumlee. Davis comes in for Myers-Leonard. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Harkless, and it's Turner in for Damian Lillard. So on the floor for Denver, D, he's in at point guard.
Welcome, another viewer. Hope you will enjoy.
It's Young, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Barton. McCollum passes to Aminu. 5 on the clock.
You watching?
Shot from 16.
Holy shit.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
We'll count it. Good.
Well, that's a smooth and silky J there from Will Barton. Really adding a lot to his game to be effective from the perimeter.
Knocked loose. Young with the steal. 3 on 3. And it's Barton that time on the assist by Young.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
If these guys are focused on making a push with the basketball, they can be very good.
Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. The putback. Rebound by T.
There we go.
And one thing about Prez and Young, when they're on the floor, you can just feel the energy on the team elevate.
And it becomes infectious. Everyone on the roster picks up on it, and the team can just run away with games because of it.
It was a bit of a surprise to see Prez slip on draft day. Many thought he'd be top 5, but he fell to the back half of the top 10. Still,
I got top 7.
All that being said, the potential is there with him.
Well, there have been a lot of players drafted in that range who have gone on to do great things. I mean, Steph Curry and Paul George are just recent examples. Prez still in great company given where he was drafted.
Well, many know about the tragedy that Prez has had to battle through the loss of his father. But he did have a great mentor in his life with his high school coach, Washington Falls.
Yeah, when you talk to Prez about Coach Falls, he will just gush about how much he owes to to him.
All right.
Him through his
Thank you very much.
He is the
I appreciate
his
that.
life that keeps him grounded.
And I will.
Davis sets a screen. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Trailblazers.
What?
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic.
I don't really care, Damian Lillard.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life.
That's good too.
I would say we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care
There
of
we
business.
go. Assist for days.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Yeah, fans always have in the back of their mind the idea of those hometown calls, but the truth is, the aggressiveness is paying off.
There's
On the
Sean.
floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. D in at point guard. Wilson Chandler out there.
That's how we go.
Then it's Will Barton, and it's Young in at the two spot.
Yeah, I need to see some more
Hello, Isaac Lee.
out of these defenders.
Well, Will the Thrill Barton is improved, and I'll tell you why, Kevin. He put the time in, working tirelessly on that shot. Became a
Hope you
legitimate
will
three-point
enjoy.
threat from the wing, and saw his point totals soar.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. He kicks to Prez.
There we go.
Three-pointer to Paul. D's got 5 points so far. And we're going to see Denver Livens in this one. Interesting story for him as he's bounced around just about everywhere. He paid his dues in Europe and the D-League.
Now he's just looking to find a permanent spot on a roster. I love
I
the
gotta
way
get
he
my
plays when
defense
he's
up.
at Washington State, and he's great for a locker room, from what I understand. Easy player to cheer for.
Yeah.
Chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew.
Damn, we was down 9-20. And I called right back up. Ain't that something?
Years ago, but he was an academic prodigy growing up.
Damn.
He skipped kindergarten and the
Could have had that
fifth and
steal.
sixth grades. He had plans of becoming a doctor, but when he started playing basketball, he found himself behind the curve. He said, "Here I am as a 15-year-old kid, and I can't shoot a layup." But guys, he's brought that same work ethic from the classroom to the hardwood.
There we go.
Year after year.
And one did. Sounds good with me. Better make the free throw.
On the interior.
So for the Trailblazers, Myers.
Oh, and he missed the free throw, you asshole.
And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Evan Turner.
I don't care.
Also making
It's
some
cool.
changes. Jokic is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Harris subbed in for Will Barton.
At least she got the end one. Oh.
Sealy dishes to Lillard. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here.
Let's do this.
That's going to send Festus Sealy to the free throw line.
Oh, and they put me on the bench. Assholes.
So that's the end of the first half.
Hey, we still on top, though. Undefeated. Nuggets. Even beat Golden State. What's funny? Right.
A look at the Hawthorne Bridge in gorgeous downtown Portland as we welcome you back to Oregon. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with Davis is checked in for Portland. Denver also
I know.
some changes. Young's checked in for Murray. And it's D in for Moody.
I need to work on that.
And Brent for the Nuggets. They know that it's going to be a
Big
growing
time.
process for a few years before they can compete.
Well, a lot of learning on the job, not only for the players, but for the coaching
There we
staff,
go.
Kevin, but that can be,
But yeah, we gotta work on that
you know, if
defense,
you're
though.
rooted
We
together
really do.
in the struggle to
I'm not
become
even gonna
successful
lie.
in the NBA, you're going to share
Defense.
those successes
Bad.
on such
Hey,
a deeper level
steal.
once they come.
Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Myers, Leonard, and
Another
Harris for
assist.
Harkless. And it's Davis is the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. There's the triple.
Yeah.
Lillard again missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Harkless kicks to McCollum.
No.
Shot clock at 5.
Run.
Shoots. Portland again missing.
And he's not picking his spots out there right now, at least not well. He's forcing low percentage opportunities.
Yeah.
It's no surprise the frustration right there.
That's
on
how we
face.
do
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard, the pass to Leonard. It's good from about 19 feet.
Oh, shit.
Leonard's got 9.
Yeah, the defense doing everything it could to alter that shot, but Leonard's high release point makes it impossible to guard.
Really?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch
I would have slapped you, Young. I would have slapped you. That was just horrible. Not you.
You can talk all you want about the offensive performances of both of these teams, but to me, the story of the game is the way that Prez and Young have been coming up with
He
so
threw
many
the
steals
worst
for their
alley-oop.
team. I mean, it's been huge, and they provided all
Should've
they
shot that.
for their team in terms of the defense.
Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has said he'd like to see the league instituted 2 years on a college restriction break. You've played 4 years in college.
All right. Really? You're going to foul?
That extra development time would be a good thing for
Come on, Detroit.
Interesting conversations I've had.
I mean, Denver. The hell, why I say Detroit?
Younger coaches in
Denver,
the
come
NBA
on.
is the fact that with
why I
younger
said that.
players, they have to take so much time to teach them fundamental things that chunks up a lot of the time that they would have in order to get their team ready for game 30, game 40. And so that teaching is really holding back a lot of teams from being as competitive as they should be once they get their season started. So 2 years, I think, is a great idea from Commissioner Silver. We'll see if that happens.
And they pick up 2.
They could see that the D wanted to block the shot, but Nurkic schooled him there.
I'll check that out.
Azealia screen.
I'll definitely check that out.
Guarded by Barton. Down low. Chandler.
There we go.
And a look at Prez there.
That's what we talking about. Orange juice.
The ferocity that Prez finished that playoff with. No layups for the big fella.
Come on.
Now here's Turner. He's covered by D.
Come on.
Azealia screen. The shot by Lillard.
Who left him wide open? Lucky miss.
The miss by the Trailblazers. Pulls up.
Oh, I missed. First miss ever. Ain't that crazy? First miss so far. Damn.
I know gravity's out
Oh,
there, but
shit.
not everything is going to fall. Even
Let's
when
go.
you set it up perfectly.
There we go.
One's good. Barton.
But yeah, we came down from getting beat 9-20 to coming back and just, well, the proof is right there in the score.
Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely.
We just need to work on our defense. You ain't telling me mine.
Lillard outside. Can't get it to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us.
This is what I like. We're going to do this and stay undefeated.
Review the game plan with his guys.
Defensively, we got to give a little more pressure to their shots, all right? Make them make the second, third, fourth play.
Shit, same for our team. We need to work on that defense.
The first guy with the ball to beat him.
But we gonna come back. Well, actually, we already came back. We gonna win this game.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Azealia. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. Harkless is checked in for McCollum.
Let's
and
go.
Damian Lillard is subbed in for Turner. Big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Arthur comes in for Wilson Chandler. Young's checked in for Murray. And it's D
Oh,
for
shit.
So on the
I gotta work on my defense, like I said.
He's in at the point.
But hey,
Nurkic is out there with
we gonna get this.
And it's Young, and it's Harris in at the 3. Here's Nurkic, And the basket is
Hey,
good.
that's what I like.
And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Terrific run.
Let's go, Nuggets. We got this. Oh, what the fuck? You hear that, King?
I like what I see out there, fellas.
Somebody, I think it was from Cat's channel, Mike, but somebody said naked something. I don't know what the fuck going on. I got lost. Anyway, back to this. Let's go.
Bad luck that's always surrounded Portland has worn off.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Azili's checked in for Plumlee. Turner comes in for Harkless. And Krabs subbed in for Al Farouk Aminu. And
It wasn't me.
Coming up as he misses that
Man,
one.
stop with the foul.
A lot of contact
Shit.
there.
And not a guy who gets to the charity stripe.
Can't be doing all this fouling.
Krabs shoots a solid percentage from there.
That one is no
There we
good.
go.
And so here's Denver. Young dishes to Nurkic. Puts up a three.
Damn it.
Perez, no good.
Nice broadcast. Yeah. Should have
Now
made that.
Turner, he feeds it to
Oh,
Krabs.
damn. Wide open.
A three-pointer, no good. Young outside. Now here's Fred. Can't get it.
Oh, I missed. If I would have made that, that would have been great. I still did my job. 11 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 2 steals. Yeah, I did my part as a playmaker and whatnot. And we came back and won.
So for David Aldridge,
Still undefeated.
Mary, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Yo, Steve. What's going on, Fred? Ernie and the guys in the studio want to talk to you. All right, let's do it. The 2K Sports post-game show.
What?
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah. Hey, first Jordan Player of the game. Yes. Finally got the Jordan Player of the game. That's good. Assist. I like that 1 rebound. We can get that up too.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Congrats on a great win. Another one tonight. Now, what's been the key for you guys in the street?
I think the big thing for us is, you know, them making sure we're all picking each other up on both ends of the floor. You know, we're moving the ball great on offense, and our health has been fantastic on the other end.
Well, I think it has been, and you guys keep up the great work and work hard for the rest of the season, man.
Yes, sir. You got to stay out of trouble up there.
Oh, we will.
Hey.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight.
First time I got Jordan Player of the game. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them. Yeah.
Damn.
Hard-working. A lot of people. Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm ready, John.
Orange juice. That's how we gonna do it. Yeah. Man. Jordan Player of the game. probably not enough for defense. Had to save up and work on that. In that case, let's see. Check out this shot. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Practice all the time. Here we go again. Oh shoot. Let's go. Let's go. 2-on-2. There we go. There we go. That was luck, I know that much. There we go. Yeah. Let's go. This is like all day. Only she. One more. That's silver's cool, I guess. Not really. Nigga shit always funny. I'm getting better with these threes. Except for that. What the hell? Really? Really? Oh shit. I ain't making that. I knew that. No. Oh yeah. It's obvious, I know. Michaela thinks you're hey King. Michaela thinks you're an asshole. Oh shit. Who she just add back? Fuck. Then Grizz told her that she was pissed. Damn man, Mr. Yin. She's just doing great. Damn. Got that working done. Oh shit. Let's go. Here we go. Nigga. 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 Shut the fuck up. Nigga. Nigga, I don't want to hear that bullshit. Turn that shit off. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Nigga sound like he choking the cat. Holy shit. Better make that. Son of a bitch. Ooh, nice. But I do know what I'm supposed to do. Let's go. Oh no. What did you do? Ha.
Alright, let's take our competition to the next level. Alright? Here we go.
I'm with Grizz on that one. I'm out. I'm done. Damn. I need to work on my defense so bad. God damn. And he still made it? Hell no. God damn, he still made it. I know what I gotta work on, really. Damn.
Alright, on to the next. 3-point challenge.
Hell yeah. Damn, my shit's off. I tried to get away with that. Still try. There we go. There we go. Hey. Damn. It's just on the roll too. Still got the gold. Still got the gold.
That's it for now, gentlemen. The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
Alright. Let's do this. Nigga, I don't fucking know and I don't fucking care, bruh. How about you figure that one out? Ask her yourself. Then why are you talking about it then? What type of question? Nigga. I guess, let's see, if she wanted you to know, she would have told you. Just say LOL, Mr. Leo. They don't want you to know shit. Oh. Here we go. Ooh. Damn. Shit. Holy shit. This is funny. Damn, I missed two. That's better.
Alright, let's have a good one today, guys.
Got my teamwork in.
Feel good.
One thing to do. One thing to do. Exit this practice. What? Damn.
Trying to be like Prez, man. Trying to be like Prez.
Trying to be like PT. Oh, no, they got me, man.
Damn.
What? Hey, rookie life.
Hey. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me look about this. Not today. Oh, they got you too? Yeah, man.
Damn.
Hey, my car's clean. You need a ride?
Yeah, man, you need a ride?
I mean, we gotta clean these up sometime. You know what? I'm gonna get a trash can. I got y'all.
Yo, Denver's car didn't get tagged, man. That's not a good sign.
He'll be alright. Look, it's nothing like some gentle hazing to like make us feel part of the
Yeah,
team.
but yo, he's a rookie too. We gotta get him up to speed. Gotta look out for him. We should get him in the gym with us.
Alright, cool. If you want to. Look, how about we talk about that later? Let's just pay somebody to clean these cars up and go.
What? What? What you say?
Shotgun.
Oh, good call.
Nice try, though.
I was almost
Nice
there.
Hey, hold on right quick, y'all. Oh, you stupid. You can't. Wow. Oh, you stupid.
Where'd you guys go? Oh, they're hazing me now. Here it goes. Time to haze
Yo, Denver, we're right here. Right here.
Come on, man. Give us a ride. Now y'all need a ride.
Yeah, hurry up.
Now y'all want to ride from Denver. Matter of fact, no aux cord, no charge of your phone. Matter of fact, both y'all sit in the back seat, and I'm dropping y'all off at the bus stop. How about that?
Man,
You were so petty.
So petty. Just open the door, man.
Nah.
Wow. That was that was wow. That was wow. Bruh, as soon as I pulled up the message and it was right there, I literally looked at that part. Like oh. Damn. That's true. Damn. That's all I'm gonna say. That was funny.
And on that note, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Scott, for joining me once again in studio. And guys, next week we'll be back with more tournament updates, and Aaron Gordon will also be on the show next week.
Look, he left.
So that's all that we have for today, and we'll see you next time.
It's a 2K Sports pregame show. Brought to you by GM.
Let's do this, Nuggets. Get another win. Keep being undefeated.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just did. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Kenny and Shaq. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Phoenix Suns.
Let's go Nuggets.
The Suns coming into this
Although
one
I don't
following
really
the
like
loss
that
to
team.
Golden State. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. And the Suns have gone back to their up-tempo style, out of a 7 seconds or less type of play last season. Is this a good look for them?
Well, it's part of franchise history. Started with Steve Nash and Maury Stoudemire,
Son of a
the
bitch.
Brazilian Blur. You know, it happens especially in their most successful era. You know, they've proven that when you play big games at the up-tempo style, you can win a lot of games like that.
And I'm older than you, Shaq, so it was even when kept.
Yeah. I don't care what Shaq or them say. Let's go.
Silly, right? You always need to play. You get your shot. Thanks, man. Hey, at least I get to kick it with you right now, man.
Yeah, man. You're my road dog.
Always.
Shoot.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
I got what she said. Wow.
And boys, in the early season, you start to get a glimpse of what teams might be and what teams are.
Your brother can't sing, bro.
They're gonna
That's
get
what
out
I'm
in
saying.
different situations arrive early in the first
Yeah.
22 games.
I'll say, you know.
Shit.
Suns trail by 10. Outside
Let's
Knight,
go.
Dudley with a screen on Gallinari. Knight dishes to Dudley. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. Perez
And with that rebound.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense.
There we go. More assists, baby, already. Let's get more.
Rhythm looks.
Knight against Young. Dudley with a screen for Knight. And Tucker has it in the corner. Buck 3. And the Suns get it back.
Damn.
And Dudley kicks to Knight.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 12. Harris passes to D.
No, I
From
missed.
three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Bledsoe right side. Outside
Can you
Knight.
tell your brother to sing quieter, bro?
Suns moving the ball around. Tucker can't get it to go.
I said get quieter, not
For
be
Denver,
quiet.
They've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far.
Damn.
Perez
There we
with
go.
the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow.
I said quiet down, not be quiet.
Suns trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bledsoe dishes the land. Right side, Knight. It's stolen by Harris.
Damn.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver.
He wasn't talking to me. I know that much.
Two teams in very different modes right now. One playing with energy and passion at both ends, and the other wishing for a reset button on this game.
Tipped away.
Go with that steal.
And now Gallinari pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good from Harris.
God damn.
Wasted no time settling into their offense.
You're a kid
Here's
yourself, bro.
Bledsoe. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. They need this.
No. That'd be
That
bad.
drop.
Damn. But I got that rebound.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential. And here's more.
Cat, you get no love at your house.
Teammate Justice Young.
To be honest with you, man, our friendship didn't start off great. But I think what brought us together was our work ethic.
Did he get salty?
Hardcore gym rats, man. You love the game. And that's a deep bond that you can't really teach, you know? You either have it or you don't. And
And I know we both have it.
Bruh.
How important is it, guys, to find common ground with your teammates, away from the game, off the court?
Well, I think all the best teams have
Damn.
a level of camaraderie in the
Me and my
locker room.
brother
It's
7
all
years
about
apart,
making the
but
effort. You
shit.
don't have to be best friends with your teammates by any means, but it helps when you have something in
Yep.
common.
7 years
Fred
apart,
and
hell
Young
yeah.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's all about the depth, really. The bench
Bruh.
has been the difference. The
You
bench
know-
play really has separated these two teams.
Hey,
You can put the work
got
in
it.
the off season, but you've got to have support guys on the roster who actually make a difference.
Shit.
Chandler and Gallinari are
But I do got that assist.
And it's Nurkic in its center. That's the group for Denver getting going here.
I was trying to pass it to Young. Pass it to the other
going
guy.
to the longest playoff drought in the franchise's history. 6 seasons, Doris, and counting.
Well, think back to 2014, Kevin, when they win 48 games and still miss the playoffs. Tough break there. We've seen the conferences become more balanced, but there's a long time where good just wasn't good enough in the Western Conference.
Honestly, that is true.
Knight into the lane. That one misses. And it's Denver the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when
There
guys
we
are
go.
communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
You know, they completely dominated the pace at which this was played. They scored at will, and it was on the road, even more impressive.
Now he's just doing it to spite us, though. Now he is being annoying.
Buckle up, take a seat.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than them. Just keep squeezing that orange juice, gentlemen.
When hot shooters are
Oh, damn.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Bad move, bad move.
I love the energy, fellas. I really do. You gotta keep it up and stay focused. Do not let up, gentlemen. Let's get a W.
But Denver skyline looking absolutely gorgeous tonight as we return to the Mile High City. And as we begin the second, big group substitution here for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Jokic.
I guess I gotta make a trip all the way to Florida, huh?
And it's D in for Emmanuel Mudiay.
There's some duct tape.
Change here as well. Len's checked in. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Bledsoe teams up with Booker.
I know, right?
Chandler out there with Len.
He sound like a rooster in the morning trying to sing. Jesus.
Brandon Knight, he's checked in for the Suns. Doris, you hear people talk about a winning culture or veteran leadership.
I can still hear his ass.
Chandler embodies those statements to a T. He's won international medals. He's been a part of an NBA title. Just a great presence to have on a team, regardless of what he has to do and able to do on the floor.
Well, I think, Kevin, you look no further than the contract Chandler was given late in his career. It might seem high for his production, but you want him as a guide.
I'm glad my brother is older than me.
The game, the accolades, it's something you can't teach. The definition of a team leader.
There we go with the and one.
That's to count. A 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And how about the precision there of Prez, keeping his balance and getting the shot off despite the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line.
Oh, I missed. Son of a bitch.
What he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Young kicks to Nurkic. Back to Young.
I know, right? Oh, this nigga lost the ball. You son of a... Yeah.
Outside Knight.
Rebound by the
I gotta do work on my defense.
Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Gallinari outside. Back to Chandler. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Chandler's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has created some terrific.
You got duct tape in your house?
And really
Like, seriously?
made the most of it.
Chandler, the pass tonight. 2
Well,
points. That one goes.
This guy's got great size for a point guard. Explosive scorer. I mean, he can kill you inside as easily as outside. Knight is
he's your older brother.
On the wing, Chandler.
Just like me.
Chandler against Gallinari. Lays up the pick. Off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but he sinks right in. Gallinari's got 8 points.
You know, probably could have set that screen with a little more force, but it got him just enough room to be able to finish.
40 seconds left in the third. Suns moving the ball around.
Oh,
Kicks to
shit.
Warren. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Len. Gets it to him. One thing
Are you
know,
serious with the
size.
foul?
He's legit 7'1".
Come on.
He can be intimidating with his size on the floor, and he has some pretty easy moves for a player that size.
I think Kevin Len is
Damn.
continuing to find ways to make the most of his height and length. That spot-up jumper has a high release, very hard to bother that one, and he's just got to find consistency.
Oh, shit.
Nobody is going
Sound like my older brother and me.
Murray's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Dudley comes in for
I don't like that. Hey, so what, bruh? What's wrong with that, though? Ain't nothing wrong with gay people.
Gallinari dishes to Murray. To the inside, Young. Rebounded by Dudley. Dudley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks it to Barbosa.
Well, shit, everybody would. Fuck. I mean...
There's a good screen. 9 for 3. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter... Welcome back. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic is checked in for...
I'm not. I just don't like people. I'm not. I just don't like people bashing other people because of what they are like.
D in for Levens. D in at point guard. Wilson Chandler out there with Young. Then there's Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Booker the pass to Bledsoe. Right at the free throw line. Not a hand on it.
Ratchet.
Prez kicks to Jokic. Uses the ground to finish the layup. Jokic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here.
I got 14. I got 4 assists already. Holy shit.
Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
Doris in the NBA is in all these leagues. A lot of it comes down to the
My
effort of the
shit.
player. Which
Get that.
players in the league
Holy
right now
fuck.
do you
That
think
nigga
have
got
the
shoot
most
well.
effort?
No, I think the guy who missed much of last year, right? Joe Kim Noah comes to mind. I thought for so many years.
Let's go.
The Bulls team,
Damn.
he was the heart and
Denver
soul, and a lot of
killing
that,
it.
Not only about his defensive abilities and passing abilities, but how hard he worked.
There we
the
go.
passion with which he played. Another guy that comes to mind, Kenneth Faried. Right?
Hey.
He wins a gold medal.
With the good pass. And the assist, I believe.
Just by how hard he worked.
5 points.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, hard work is a skill.
Hey, Cat. You got a message on board, you know.
A different look for Denver.
You got a message from, Michaela.
Levens is subbed in for Murray. Phoenix also making some changes. Landry
Taco.
checked in for Chandler. Chris
Ninja.
in for Williams. And Dudley subbed in for Warren.
I know.
Booker dishes to Bledsoe.
I either say Taco or Michaela.
Analytics certainly have jumped up in their usage around the NBA.
Here we go.
Doris, how do you feel
Here we
it's
go.
been used? Is
Another
there a
assist.
say,
Hey, here we go. Orange juice.
It's been such a fascinating
This
discussion
is how we
about
do it.
players and coaches. Coaches, by and large, will tell you, yes, we like analytics, but I have to coach by feel. And I don't think you can overvalue or undervalue either one. You never
You're
can
always
take a step
confused,
back,
aren't
Kevin.
you?
The metrics of it are too important. In terms of how we're able to track the movements of players, they haven't worked hard enough today. We can go hard again tomorrow. I think it's all important, but I think the best organizations are the ones that look at things in its totality.
Oh shit.
It's taught me about the game. I mean, the things that maybe...
Grizz just... Hey, hold on. Sorry, guys.
Thought about as a fan. Well, like, the success of jump shots between 10 and 16
Let's
feet.
do this.
How many times the guy goes to his right as opposed to his left. What his favorite block is to set up in. How much he's been used in practice during the week. Where they're going to go.
Oh, no.
Defensively, where
Damn
the
it.
weak spots are. Just different things to consider, which gives you a taste of what coaches and organizations go through during a game, during preparation, in getting ready for their opponent.
Yeah.
There's so much to consider.
Man,
You
that
can be
was
overloaded by
a good
analytics,
shot
too.
for that shot.
You were sitting there
I broke his
describing that,
ankles.
I thought these are all excellent points. At what point does it become overload? At what point are you able to filter out the necessary things? I imagine that's an art.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Well, they know they've lost this run, but
Oh my God.
try and work out some of their issues.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
You can feel the love that this crowd has for them.
Smart. She loves smart asses.
Made a
Well,
huge
that tells a lot.
difference in tonight's outcome.
Rookie, I'm just killing it. I don't know. We both don't know. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What the fuck did you talk about?
The 2K Sports post-game show. And here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Krebs.
Hey, two games in a row. 2 games in a row. Hey, two games in a row. 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 10 points. Jordan Player of the
Hey,
Game.
it's Kenny here, man. You picked up a lot of assists here tonight. Now, what were you seeing out there that made the defense so ineffective?
Man, I think it was more about the way my teammates executed, really. You know, they found the open spots, ran the offense.
He gotta go night-night.
And that is a wrap, everybody. Thanks for joining us this evening. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. See you again soon.
You can still watch me, King. Young people these days that be in school. Keyword weren't. I. Keyword I was. The key is was, which means I wasn't there. Right. I'm graduate. Meaning I don't go to school anymore. Not unless I want to. That's not happening anytime soon. You know, you should be watching me. That's what you should be doing. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? I don't know. This motherfucker upset because his car was full of packing peanuts. What's next on the agenda? Cause you got school, and I don't know, and I don't. Too bad for you. Didn't we not just go over this? Didn't we not just go over this? Damn. Oh, hell no. He's the older brother. I can hear the echo. Funny. But now there's peace and tranquility. He has a loud family. That's crazy. I thought I had a loud family. True. I hated that also. Knowing they can hear you. Exactly, because you know they could hear it. I mean, you just know it. Yeah. You confused it? I'm kidding. Or am I? Wait, what was the last one? I did not hear that. Right. Hey. Wow. All right. Okay. Yeah. I got a lot of nicknames. I got a lot of nicknames. I really do. Capital E, lowercase d, space, capital M, lowercase OMNEY. Here, I'll send you it. I took a screenshot from my friend earlier. Gold in them there shells. Mm-hmm.
Gentlemen, this next game is going to put our winning streak to the test. Facing players like Lowry means we need to be at our best. So let's work on our catch and shoot opportunities from the screen. Let's go.
His brother, I guess. Who? Somebody's always inviting me to GTA 2. Yeah, what's the name of yours? That's the same one for me. Yep.
Some full court one-on-one action. Yeah, let's get it going.
I don't think we did. There we go.
Yeah, like the dunk. One more time and dunk it again. Yeah. Like what I'm saying.
Damn. You still trying to find a way out the dungeon? No problem.
We gotta talk about our future.
Our future? You talking about re-signing?
No, not even that. But like, who's your business manager? Do you have an accountant?
Well, not yet, but my agent gave me a couple names.
See, the NBA doesn't last forever.
What are you talking about, man? Retiring?
I went to college with this kid named Ralph Treaty. All-American, right? But Ralph, he gets hurt. Opens up a starting spot for me. Poor Ralph never plays basketball ever again. Body just keeps breaking down on him.
Ouch.
Yeah, so you like the girls, like the cars, the jewelry, whatever it is you like, that's up to you. For me, I'll never forget Ralph Treaty.
To Ralph, may we never forget.
And it's not just the money. We can get money anywhere. But do we trust this team to build it around us? Can we get rings here?
Look, I don't know, man. I mean, I like this team. I like what we've been doing, but who knows what will be a year from now? You know what I mean? We got to think about us. And I guess we have time to talk about it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you're right. For now, orange juice.
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
More orange juice, please.
What's wrong? Damn.
It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show, brought to you by Kia. Greetings, and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say
Need to relax.
Go to Kevin Harlan. Oh, Canada.
It's game time in Denver as the crowd is filing in the Pepsi Center, looking to cheer on the Nuggets. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. And David Aldridge.
Well, guys, DeMar
You done watching?
Three-pointers certainly on the rise. We'll see if he sticks to his guns. D.A., thank you. And Steve, for both these teams, a lot of young talent.
So you done watching?
Exuberance out there.
You know, the future is bright. When you have guys that play the right way at a young age, it's exciting to see where they will be 2 or 3 years down the line.
Best is yet to come. Denver with the platoon swap here on the floor. A new group in now for the Raptors. Sellinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Patrick Patterson. Norman Powell checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
Did you get that screenshot I sent you?
DeRozan out there with
It's got my face on it, literally.
Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Powell in at the 2 spot. Dean. A stupendous finish in traffic. One thing you know is going to happen with Orange Juice is they are going to have a lot of fun out there. They definitely know how to play with a flair.
And they really seem to have just a genuinely good time playing with one another. There's just an extra hop in the step of both Prez and Young when they're on the floor.
Okay.
And we talk so much about Orange Juice and the bond they formed, but Prez and Denver Levins also very close on the team.
And Levins might not see the floor a lot, but he does a great job of keeping the mood loose and light for this team. That means a lot over the course of an entire NBA season.
And Prez came into the NBA early, as is so common now, but he still has the support of his loving mom. And the two are as close as any in the league, and she still hounds him to take care of himself.
Well, that's what moms are best at, huh? I heard she will still send him care packages with food. I'm sure some of his teammates might rib him on that, but nothing beats a home-cooked meal from mom. I don't care who you are.
Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Carroll with a screen for DeRozan. Connects from three-point range. DeRozan's got 7 points.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Barton outside. Barton off the pick from D. Barton drives in. He used that pick to perfection. Barton's got his first points of the game. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now here's Joseph. He's guarded by D. Now DeRozan. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. We caught up with Prez on signing his first major shoe endorsement and how his life has now changed since joining the league.
Man, I am excited to join the brand and be part of the family. I mean, honestly, it all happened so fast that it was like...
You found me?
I was joking the other day that signing my shoe deal was almost harder than choosing a college. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's great to see all my hard work starting to pay dividends, on and off the court.
Well, for someone who just inked a very lucrative shoe deal,
what?
It sounds like his focus is still on the court.
Sometimes, Kevin, rookies can be distracted by off-the-court opportunities before they've even played a single NBA game. It's nice to see
Don't
the
die.
are still in the right place.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action.
No, I
Players
shouldn't be.
hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you, numbers one?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they've blocked or altered. Their defense has been a huge factor today. They are just batting away everything in their sights.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Toronto right now, Lowry out there.
It's still like that?
Then it's Jared Sullinger. Then it's
Is it still like that?
And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Powell kicks to Sullinger.
That's weird.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. Whoop.
Hold on, I'm gonna redo it.